What's up, guys? Daily Kamel here, and I'm here with Rye and PDS to go over the newly announced Forbidden Limited and Skill Balancing list. This was just announced, and it will go into effect on March 9th. So without further ado, let's check out the Forbidden and Limited list implementation. Boom. All right.
Oh man.
First, limited to 1, Bamboo Scrap. This card is being limited to weakened strategies that hinder this opponent's ability to summon by special summoning tokens to their side of the field. I guess they are preemptively nerfing this before Rika's come out, right?
Yeah, some meme. That one doesn't really matter, but the next one.
Semi-limit misjudging and head judge. Oh my, misjudge and head judging. This is great. This card will be limited so that it can be played alongside Cup of Ace, and this card will be limited so that it cannot be played alongside multiple copies of generic limited 2 cards. See you later, Desperado. Misjudge and head judging. You're gonna need a Cup of Ace in that deck. You can't play these cards. That deck is done. You lost 2 powerful effects here. Oh my gosh, that's massive. Okay, next. Limited 3, Amazonas is back! Amazonas is back! And Rose Lover's off the list. That is actually nuts. Now, okay.
That's all for card.
That's
new players are not
yo,
right
the
now.
new player stonks is going up, dude. This is ridiculous right now. New players are going crazy. Rose Lover and Amazonas Onslaught, that's 2 huge wins for new players. Amazonas is such a better rogue deck now.
Now, here's the thing, Kamel. You would think this is, wow, this is a really small ban list. Nothing. Wait until you get to the skills.
Yeah, so what did they really do?
So let's look at the skill rebalancing. Since there's only a couple cards, let's see what they did. I haven't looked at anything yet. All right.
Yeah, we got to see Kamel's reaction.
All right, reasons for skill rebalancing: transcendent crystals, iron call, cubic seeds. We are strengthening them. Master of Destiny. The skill is given a harder activation condition as more cards that work well with this card have been added to the game. Let's see its change. When you toss a coin, there will always be heads for the first 3 coin tosses. Your first normal draw will be skipped. This skill can only activate if you have
And we get an F for the YouTube comment for Desperado, baby. It's gone.
You miss your first draw. That is nuts. That's nuts. Let's see what else they did up here. What grows the graveyard? The skill is given a harsher activation condition as we're planning to add cards that strengthen plant monsters. Okay, what'd they do? Where is it? Can be used when your life points decrease by 1,500. Okay, so there is an initial life point cost now on what grows in the graveyard. That's pretty nice. See you later.
It's pretty bad.
It's pretty nice because those cards are about to be busted. They're about to abuse the hell out of that skill.
Yeah, that skill is not going to be used anymore.
See you later. This skill is given a harder activation condition as it can be used to gain a large advantage over the opponent, and can be used when your life points decrease by 1,500. Select one monster you control in which you're the original owner of, and yeah, that's its activation condition. 1,500 on both of those skills. See you later was getting a little out of hand.
I mean, not yet though. It was getting there, and it was definitely getting good.
Oh my god, no balance! What did they do? Balance! What did they do?
Sad.
As the addition of recent cards has given more decks the ability to almost ensure victory with certain combinations of cards.
Recent cards. I wonder what the fuck they're talking about.
We're giving a harder activation condition to the skill to prevent the emergence of overpowered decks. What did they do?
Oh my god, dude.
Your starting hand will reflect the card balance of your deck. This skill will not activate unless you have at least 6 of each type monster spawn trap. You cannot special summon or activate monster effects until the end of the main phase of your first turn. Why would they do that?
It gets worse, Kamel.
All those decks, all those rogue decks.
Keep scrolling down, Kamel.
Can be used only once after starting hands are drawn. Reduce your starting hand by 1. Then redraw your hand. You cannot special summon if your deck contains. You cannot special summon spell specialists as well. The consistency spells. All of the consistency skills. You cannot special summon when you use a consistency skill. This is massive. All of them have been hit. What?
Yeah. So that was kind of the plan for Noble Knights, right? They were going to use Spell Specialist, my must cards as a backup. Konami came in and said, "Oh, were you now?" And now they're all dead.
Every single consistency skill in the game,
man.
even heavy starter, my monster cards, trap layer, spell specialist, the receivers of previous probability nerfs, now you can't special summon. That is ridiculous. It doesn't get more insane than that. I honestly do not think so.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I mean, obviously, you know, you've kind of seen all the nerfs now. Automatch Waters, they've been untouched. They're probably gonna be kings in the meta. Desperado is pretty much dead. There's just no way. You lost head judging. You lost misjudge because they're gonna play double cup of ace, right? Like they kind of have to, especially now with no draw.
Well, something I noticed: Blue Eyes did not receive a nerf here.
And,
no card.
Thunder Dragons as well.
Blue Eyes and Thunder Dragons made it out unscathed. No cards, no skills. These are pretty targeted at the big problems in the meta. So expect. Yeah. I'm thinking the Xyz decks, like you said, Water deck going to come up for sure, and Thunder Dragons and Blue Eyes not seeing any hits here. Noble Knights, what are they doing? Back to Equipment Exchange, right?
Bro,
Equipment Exchange, let's go. Equipment Exchange, gotta go back to the drawing board. Every single viable skill for Noble Knights that's ever placed in a tournament has been hit in this list, in this ban list.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's definitely gonna be a back to the drawing board thing. Maybe no more 30 cards, probably no more 30 cards, and just figure it out from there. To be honest.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the other thing is, I'm really interested in that cubic seed skill. They buffed it. I don't know, like,
yes.
You can actually play non-cubic spells and traps, right? That's what it said.
The number of spell trap cards that are not cubic must be 6 or lower.
Okay, so that was like the problem, right?
Yes, you can actually play, like, you know, Book of Moons, Karma Cuts now.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
mean, this is good for the new box. I'll be honest.
This is good. You know, this is kind of what they did. If you remember, preemptively nerfing stuff like they did with Silent Magician, Silent Swordsman before they gave us their structure deck. I'm thankful for this because, you know, it's very easy that we go from one toxic meta to another, and they are kind of seeing that, okay, we got to remove these plant skills and plant cards that are going to give these guys an overwhelming advantage. Even though Rose Lover off the list now, I'm glad to see that.
Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, because she's gonna be good for Rika's for sure. Like she'll be played, I think.
So what decks are looking strong right now after this? I'm gonna say Water XCs, Anomats,
Thunders, like you said,
Thunder Dragons, Blue Eyes, Cyber Dragons.
Yeah.
Triamids.
Fire Kings.
I think Trimids could still use balance. No. Do they really care?
Yeah, they don't.
They could use balance. They can use balance.
They normal summon. Yeah, they normal summon twice on their first turn,
and they use their effects on their opponent turn. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think Trimids are chilling, dude.
Yeah, and then
Dark Lords maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't think Dark Lords. I think Dark Lords are.
They're the meme. Go.
Yo, Luna Light's looking good again. Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, I think if Cyber Dragons come back,
Ritual Beasts always come back. You know, so I'm definitely gonna like to see how they do.
Yeah, Amazons. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting with the balance. It says you cannot activate monster effects, but you know the Tree Mid Hunter. You know that guy. It's not an activated effect. It's
right.
Yeah, so
and he normal summons again, not special summons. So it really is like a perfect balance, or the perfect balance for Trimon.
I think what they're trying to do, I think the consistency skill changes on all the skills are kind of rough, but on balance, I think it kind of seems warranted, right? They want to change the type of decks that run balance. They want those long run decks that don't essentially pop off on their first turn to be running balance. The true control decks like Triamids. You know,
yeah, it's a fair hit. I don't know if the other ones, like, I don't think Restart, Spell Specialist, my monster.
Yeah, that's rough, dude. That's rough.
No, I mean, honestly, the consistency skills are kind of always OP in my opinion. Because especially because you know, like Spell Specialist, that's a skill that's like as we get good spell cards, it becomes, you know, less and less of a problem to have 5 different names in your deck because, you know, every single card is going to be a good card.
And
so they had to do it.
That's something that honestly, straight up, we've been complaining about that for the past year, right? Konami releasing cards, not thinking about it beforehand. look, they're thinking now. They're like, let's nerf these consistency skills when we want to give them these crazy cards. They don't get busted right out of the way, right out of the gate.
But yeah, this is wild. This is crazy.
Sorry, someone in Twitch chat just said Amano is back. Does that actually Amano come
Amano.
back? I don't know.
Amano's
Is that actually a thing? I hope not.
Amano Waddle Control is back. Oh
No,
my!
it's not. It's not.
It's not
until the end of the main phase. It returns during the
Oh, okay, in the end phase. That was a close one, dude. They were thinking about Amano Control when they did it. Yeah, what's up?
they really do.
Well, they're learning. That's good.
And then, but yeah, Balance is dead. Rest in peace.
Yeah, there's no way no one's playing Balance. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Obviously, the deck's most hit. Desperado is pretty much dead, right? Like, no one's gonna play.
Yeah, Desperado no way.
Master of Destiny, as it is.
You're losing too many powerful effects. Like we said before, the other decks, they're just gonna have them, and you straight up don't have what it takes to compete with them.
Yeah, you can't draw your first turn, which means you have to play double Cup of Ace, so no more Misjudged Search. So maybe someone will be meme enough to try it, but man, that's
honestly
rough.
here I'm also seeing a card everybody wanted to get hit, Karma Cut. I think it's safe to say all trap cards are 100% safe now.
Yeah,
right?
Karma Cut became a staple, one of the most popular cards, and it's still in the game, untouched.
It is the most popular card in both KC Cup and normal ranked ladder.
I remember in the past you remember people were absolutely like, they wanted Floodgate Trap Hole removed from the game, remember?
Yep.
And it never happened.
Yeah, but to be fair though, that's a UR. This is sort of like TTH.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, SR mini bots.
Yeah. Maybe its time will come eventually, but for right now,
they're
I
still
thought
doing it
limit
okay.
3 first, and then go into a limit 2. But hey, listen, I told you guys on stream, hold on 2, and then go for 3 after the ban list.
Yeah.
Go for the third.
3,
You're
man.
clear.
You don't lose anything by doing that.
So my closing thoughts, I think this is a great ban list. Even future-proofing the game and other Xyz archetypes. Hopefully this allows them to be more liberal with the cards that they give us in boxes. And yeah, man, I'm excited for what the meta is going to turn into. I'm excited for the Water Xyz deck to really take the cake on the meta. You guys closing statements?
I'm excited just for the new decks even. Like before, they had no chance at all. Like against Desperado, against Turn 1 Noble Knight, you're just like, okay, what do these new decks even do? Even just like in some testing with Mango I was just doing before this, he tried to do TGs and I was like, all right, Dristan, REKT break, I win. So, like I'm excited to see what they do. Noble Knights themselves, none of the cards got hit. So it's back to the drawing board. I don't know if it's 100% dead yet, but it's not like Desperado where everything's limited. So there's still a chance that it comes back just without a consistency skill, which is going to be kind of rough. But hey, now they can play Book of Moon, Cosmic, and stuff in the main, I guess. So, but yeah, I'm excited. Tournament should be exciting.
I'm actually, I'm really happy that I hate Desperado, absolutely despise the deck. I'm really happy for that, but I'm most excited for the new players because, we've been hounding them, go for Canadian, go for Canadian, go for Canadian. They are all going to have 3 on
Exactly.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yes, so.
That's going to be a King Games deck again. Amazonas is a certified King Games deck. You will definitely be able to hit King Games.
You remember we had the Unlimited tournament recently. There was a guy in top 32. He was playing, Amazonas 3 Canadia, 3 Onslaught. And he was in there with all of the best decks and dueling. He was there in top 32 with them. So Amazonas, I think, that's definitely going to be a King of Games deck for sure. So, and it's going to be super cheap. So that's awesome.
Exciting times in Duel Links, my friends.
Glad to see it back, man. But yeah, guys, let us know what you think about the ban list in the comments. All Battle Phase tournaments that occur after the recording of this video will be adhering to the ban list before it's released. So. However that is going to be done, I assume are we going to be banning skills? I don't know. We'll discuss it.
We'll have to look at it.
I don't think anybody's going to use any of the skills besides maybe Master of Destiny. I think
Trimit's are going to use balance. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see. Stay tuned in the announcements tab in the Discord. We'll announce all of the official rulings of the ban list for the Battle Phase events in the coming weeks. Other than that, let us know what you think, guys. We are super hyped to see how this affects the tournaments. So peace out for me, and we'll see you guys later.
Peace.